Hi, and welcome to Dreaming Your Home. Today we're going to talk about choosing a contractor. A lot of what you've heard about choosing a contractor is not the greatest of advice.
How you feeling?
Stupid. Deceived.
If you have done all the previous steps, then you have a list of specifications. That means you are specific about what types of materials you're using, hopefully even down to the make and model numbers. I mean, you have the finishes, you have everything already written down and set. If you have involved a design professional, then you already have drawings of everything.
Come look at these pictures.
So you have that, and you have a complete, what's considered a complete bid package put together. That eliminates 90% of what a typical homeowner goes through whenever they're looking for a contractor to do a project. Because most homeowners, when they are trying to get a contractor in to do a project, they're coming in and they are just saying, hey, I want to get my kitchen done. And the contractor is the one kind of driving the ship whenever it's coming time to figuring out what it is that's involved.
I'll fix that later.
You've already done all this, and now everybody who comes in is going to be bidding on the same thing. That brings up the second point. When you're looking for contractors, you're going to be reaching out, and let's be honest, a lot of them are not going to respond. It's the state of the industry these days. Very often, homeowners are reaching out. They reach out through a multitude of ways. Referrals, lead services like Home Advisor and such. And a lot of times they will get people to come. They'll get people to respond, and then they set appointments and the people don't show up.
Me ghosted completely.
Then, like common wisdom says, hey, you get your contractors and they, have them provide references. I don't know about you, but if I was providing references, this is just human nature. How many of the contractors are you expecting to give references that are not going to give them a glowing recommendation? Why would they give you a bad reference? It literally would make no sense for them business-wise to give you a list of people who would give them anything less than a very good recommendation. So take the referrals or take the references with a grain of salt. So what it comes down to is you have a bid package. So you can actually invite all of the contractors to come at the same time. You're not going to say anything different to one than you say to the others. You're going to be able to present those people with the package of what they're going to be bidding on. And then you can take a little bit of time to actually talk to them individually and kind of see what the rapport is like. You can walk them through the project, because usually contractors, no matter whether they have a bid package or not, I kind of want to see the lay of the land.
Got the lay of the land, so
What the overall project's going to look like. But you can pull them aside individually and just have an interview, for lack of a better term. You're going to talk to them, kind of get an idea of how you interact. What you do you click or not? Because not everybody's going to work for everybody else. And you're going to kind of rate them in terms of who you actually enjoy working with the best.
A true love match.
And then when the bids come in, you can actually look at your list of, hey, this is who I got along with the best, and say, all right, now I know, in where their bids are, and I can sort of take those two things and I can put them together and come up with the best potential person to come in and take on my project. that allows you to eliminate a ton of the stress that's going to be involved with the typical remodeling project. And it's always stressful.
Stop stressing! Stop stressing!
For contractors, it's a job. They are coming in to take on a project, get a job done, and do it in a workmanlike manner. It's about their craftsmanship. For the homeowner, it's emotional. From the beginning to the end, it's an emotional journey. And that emotional journey is very typical. They actually even have graphs on it that show, hey, like in the beginning, you're really excited about the potential of this project. And as time goes by, you gradually get less and less happy because the house is torn up. You've got people coming in and out. You've got noise, dust, all of the things that come with a construction project. And then, once you hit a certain point where it just seems like things just aren't moving, and all of a sudden drywall goes up and cabinets go in, or, finishes start getting put into place, and you start to get excited again.
Roller coaster ride. Roller coaster.
Until at the end of the project, hopefully, if everything has gone pretty well, then when you get to the end of the project, you're happy again. You're anticipating being able to use the space, live in the space, and enjoy it the way you want to. So, choosing that contractor has got to be more about your rapport, about, hey, do they do good work? I mean, and you can look at some of their projects to see if you like their work, and that's more what the references are for than anything else. Is, hey, let me stop by, or even take some pictures and send them to me, and let me see what their work looks like. How was the job site left at the end of the day? Were they very clean, or were things kind of a mess at the end of the day?
Oh dear.
Those are the kinds of questions you want to be asking. You want to be interviewing for the best possible fit for your project, because you're going to be working with these people on something that's very important to you emotionally, and you want to have someone there who is going to realize this, who is going to be happy to explain the process, what's going on, and to be more willing to guide you through and have this be the least stressful experience possible. I hope this was of value. If you have any questions or have any comments, want to hear something about something specific, by all means, leave a comment below.
I thought maybe you can give me your feedback.
And there will be a checklist down below to help you with some typical interview questions for contractors, how to find contractors. And as always, I have the Dreaming Your Home book. If you'd like to grab it, you can get it on Amazon, or I have a link down below where you can go and you can buy it directly from me for just a couple of dollars. And finally, if you would like to have a live video consultation with me for free, then by all means reach out. Just click on the link. There will be a link below, and there's a link in every video. If you would like to have that live interview, you're going to fill out a couple of questions on a form, and so that I can review it and we can make that time together. We can make that time together as meaningful as possible. As always, like, subscribe, hit the little bell, and we'll see you on the next one.